So this CASA compact it's turning out to be a roadmap. It's like people are saying, well, it's just an idea maybe, and we can sign it and we can change it. No, they said there's not going to be money changes. People are going to, the Assembly and Senate's going to take it as a roadmap because we signed on to it. I'm saying that, yeah, we do need housing. We do need to protect our vulnerable renters, but we also have to be balanced. And we can't just take one side. We have to provide all the housing. But this falls really way short, in my opinion, because it puts all of onus on the taxpayers. Where is the corporations who are creating these jobs we want, but where is their contribution? Why is it all on the taxpayers? I don't think that's, and plus, we have to pay, we all know we have to pay for services. I mean, is it okay to, let's get on the Titanic and just go someplace because we get on a ship? Eventually, it's going to run into problems. And then when people start complaining about, oh, the police didn't show up, the firemen aren't here on time to put out the fire, then what? So Millbrae, I asked about the commercial linkage just because it's only on the developers. Why isn't it on the employers as well? They're creating the jobs. This is corporate welfare. This is what it is. The taxpayer are paying for corporate welfare. We're providing housing for these people who should be putting into the system. If you go around the world elsewhere, they're building housing for their employees. There's no question. They just build housing for their employees. They even feed them. So I don't understand why we don't get more strength. And all the other thing part about this compact is no, it's not perfect, but we definitely need to put it in the right direction. It needs to be pointed at the right direction. And the right direction is the multiple dimensional approach, not a one-dimensional approach, only build around transit. And I asked the question a while ago, if we build around transit, will that solve our housing crisis? No, it will not. We need to also build where people want to live. We need to build transit to people where people they don't want to live in, families don't want to live in condos, two-bedroom houses. They want to live in a house with a lawn. Why aren't we building transit to where people want to live? Why don't we build it out where people can live? We can't just do this one thing. We got to do it in many ways. And that means including the people, the corporations, and also building out transit to where housing is. And also, we definitely cannot force a lot of small towns like San Mateo County, where they have a lot of housing and some have very little bit of commercial space. And why I asked about the commercial linkage is because they're saying that they'll give incentives to developers they don't have to pay a higher development fee if they can provide more jobs. Well, Millbrae only has 10% commercial space, so we're kind of screwed both ways. We're not going to get any money from developers, and there's no way to pay to build commercial space because now we're being forced to just build housing, build, with no consideration to the economic impact. So now we're forcing our most vulnerable people out of our own city. That doesn't seem right either. Okay, so I'm going to vote no for this thing.